What's good everyone, it's your boy Sifu G, the Esoteric Warrior. This video is for Timothy Green from South Carolina. Thank you for the question on Boy Choy as he's learning the Bapol Kyun of the Humo system. Now the Humo system was given directly to myself by Grandmaster Duwei, and I am the only representative of Grandmaster Duwei that is qualified to teach Humo Kung Fu. Originally it was given to me because one, I was a Taoist, and I was born with red hair. So he said, this truly belongs to you, and it's a offshoot of Bap Mei. According to the Grandmaster, Humo was a disciple under Bap Mei. They all got white hair and red hair. I always say they must have been hairdressers. But a red hair Chinese, there's a minority in China that have certain colour hair and bluish eyes. Even the red hair mummies are in China. So that's one thing. Another thing, in the Southern Mantis, some claim a Hung Mei with red eyebrow. Maybe another possible connection, it doesn't matter. But this is on Boy Choy, some call Boy Jeung, and Boy Choy is a move like this, and it's found in Dragon Style, Yokomun and Bap Mei, as well as other Hakka arts, maybe used as a different name. And this is the Boy Choy or Boy Jeung is a close range technique. It is mostly used very up close. One, it can be used as a shoving technique to push some away. If you look at boxing also, this is the Philly shell, right? So it comes out from the center, then it uses its waist power, the Yilma, with the stance, and it locks the stance with the power, and the groin should be locked off so your stance gets a full lock of the hips. And if you got the Bap Mei book, you'll understand that the Yilma has 5 different energies or 5 elements in the hips. So it's very particular in the way of movement, and it uses a coiling action, and the body, the chest will open and close with the move. The shoulders will round and you'll push every bit of power out. Some people do it wrong, in my honest opinion, and they're using the outside of the forearm, and that will get the bone broken if you're using it against kicks. When you do the move in the Humo Bapol Kyun, you'll see it uses both muscles of both bones and muscles of the top of the forearm to come under and then push out. If you're using it to strike the body, a different thing, you can change it to a hammer fist or use the whole forearm or the back of the hand attacking the kidneys. But I'll just show you how effective it can be with power-wise. I'll see if I can get it on both angles, and you'll practice at both sides, of course, right? Because you need to master both sides. But if you look at the kick coming at your hamun, the lower gate of your stomach, this arm is gonna be used for that movement, right? So it's like a swinging door, and the palm part of it must come close to the shoulder from the heart and out. And it usually comes off on a 45-degree angle with this, right? Like that, right? So you can practice using the body, using your tongue toe, the tanhan and tohan of opening and closing your chest. So the back and shoulders are a big player in doing it, and it has to be explosive. I'll just do it from the right side. So if I did the movement beforehand in the form like this, and then it comes out on that angle, and then with the Kung Fu Jiao afterwards, but that doesn't, we're just talking about the Boy Choy. So at close range, you can use it as a shoving action, right? So I could have been in, and that's where your power source is, and then your waist will turn and lock and push it from the back foot, forcing it all out. So you can use a bag to train this power with the arms first, and then the waist to drive it from the legs. And against the kick, as I was saying, once that kick comes, you come off on that 45. So if I've got my left foot forward and I'm shaping up, or if I've got like a Philly shuffle, a Philly shell, I can come in from that trap and attack the body or the kidneys as well. So it's just a change of the angle. But against the kick, it's usually to uproot and launch your opponent or catch underneath the leg, right? So again, as you coil and come under, this slides up the incoming leg on the outside, and you're using your half step in to really explode up and through, launching them off the ground. So it's an uprooting technique, up close. We could have been wrestling, and you start to get in close. The shoulder can be used as well, so off balance, and you can get in close like that. The kick though, you need to, if I was striking and the kick comes, I can use, and as the kick's coming through, a straight kick, I come under that and I get into the move, right? So from here I can step, notice how I get in close, and then I get underneath and push. So you can practice from here in close, just don't want to smash your gel bottles, and you're sticking with it, right? This is stuck on the floor, right? So from here, the lunda, it's got some power in that, and you want to be able to get in close. Another way to practice that, in a trapping sense, you can use your Jeung without knocking over my jowl here. If I've done my move, I can come in, lock the leg, and if the punch does come through, I can use that. And you want to use both bones because that is stronger compared to one. And if it's a strong kicker, like Sifu G or a Thai boxer or any type of kicker, kickboxer, Taekwondo, Hapkido, Karate, you do that, you're going to get this bone broken for sure. So 2 against 1, right? That could be the head, like this. You want to keep those elbows in, right? If I use it this way, I can slam the back of the kidneys if it was a punch coming, and get around to the back there and smash the back. If you use the hammer fist, it's another one as well. Right, so from here, and then the Kung Fu Jiao, right, so 1, 2, 3, like this. Or if I'm stepping on the outside, I'm coming through. Alright, so use the body in close to generate that power. It's got to come from the heart. So Boy Jeung means shoulder palm, right? So that could be a parry and out like this, and you use that whole body to launch them. Alright guys, so that is Boy Choy. Thanks Tim. All the best to the family in South Carolina. Chat to you online soon.